Explore the Marvel Universe.
The characters you know, the stories you love, all for a low price, all in one place, all at your fingertips. This is Marvel Unlimited. Download the app today. Welcome to Marvel Unlimited. Explore the Marvel Universe. Welcome to Marvel Unlimited. Explore the Marvel Universe. The character.
Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? I'll just turn it up a little bit more. Or maybe I have to speak louder. It's one of the two, but how's everybody doing today? New Comic Haul video coming up. Thinking about doing that. It's one of the two, but how's everybody doing today? New Comic Haul video coming up. Thinking about doing that. Yeah, so today we're gonna be reacting to, we're finally watching the, I said this in my story yesterday, but I didn't do it, and I meant to, but I forgot all about it. I finally watched Captain America: Brave New World, which was okay. I'll do a review on that a little later, a more in-depth review aside from what I posted on Instagram and stuff like that later. But yeah. So today we're gonna be reacting to the revised King of the Hill uh video for the new season that they're about to do, and we'll see if it's any good, man. I heard they just released the uh like the intro trailer for the, here it is right here. So we're gonna watch it in 3, 2, 1.
Geico has a 97% customer satisfaction rating.
Wow. Our cats just love great customer service.
And see how this is. That's awesome, man. August 4th. That looks awesome, man. I'm not gonna lie. That looks. Now we gotta go back a little. Gotta see who this guy is that moved into his house apparently. Gotta watch it. Just drag it all the way back. Let's do it this way. So they're still in school. They're still graduating. I guess this is still within the first season to a degree. Stuff passes. Winter, all that stuff. Oh, is that Joanne? She was older. That wig was crazy. Yeah, so is that, I don't know who that is. Joanne has like a, is it Joanne or Leanne? I think it's, let me see. Of course somebody's, that was bad. That was bad, bro. That was bad. I should clip that later. That was bad. The Hill, Hank's niece. Leanne. Okay, yeah, Leanne Platter. Yeah, so I wonder if that's Leanne. Most likely, and that's uh red 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 corn or red horn or whatever. So they go out. Bobby got a little older. You see him looking a little teenage-ish, right? He got a little taller, just a little. He got a little taller, a little scruff on his. You know what I mean, hair's all out of place a little. I guess they're moving him out to college, or they're moving, and they're telling the friends to watch the house. Arlen Shuttle. So, uh, damn, I forgot the girl's name too. I got. I don't have to rewatch the show. I promise. I just names are really hard for me sometimes. But this is dope. I guess they're seeing him go off to college, and they're all going off. So I guess they renovated the house. No one knows who this guy is. I guess he moved in. So apparently the Hills are out of the house. They're just out of the house apparently. I guess this is during COVID. Like, I know that it's not Boomhauer. What the hell? Boomhauer got a wife and a kid? What? Well, there were always speculations that that one kid was Boomhauer's, but that doesn't look like that kid, though. That doesn't look like the one that I'm talking about. But that's crazy. So, Boomhauer. Yeah, that's somebody he's with. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So, Boomhauer is with somebody. He finally found somebody. That's dope. Then Dale is just whatever. Yo, if that's a Bass Pro Fisher hat, that's awesome that they gave him that. That's hilarious. He seems like the exact person that would wear something like that. God, man, this dude runs for mayor is crazy. So everything's changing around the neighborhood. So I wonder what they're back for. If they did they move back to Texas, or are they like I'm confused because they were like moving couches and stuff in the beginning. So I wonder what happened. Peggy looks like she got a little shorter. Hank still looks the same, man. Look at them smooth boots he got on, man. And I think they released a synopsis too, so we'll read that after this. But this is just damn, man. Bobby looks amazing. It's so funny because there's an episode where like Hank's like he wishes that one like when as Bobby gets older, he'll get a little taller, a little more gruffy, or more like solid. Like that's exactly how he envisioned Bobby growing up to be. That's so amazing. That's so crazy. I'm talking about these people like they're real people, but they're not. But I love this show. I did love this show. So I'm glad that it's getting renewed. Um Season 14 is crazy. Yeah, so I think this is a synopsis right here. So and it's from IGN, so that makes sense too. After working a propane job in Saudi Arabia to learn their retirement nest egg, Hank and Peggy Hill return to a changed Arlen, Texas to reconnect with old friends Dale Boomhauer and Bill. Meanwhile, Bobby is living his dream as a chef in Dallas and enjoying his 20s with his former classmate Connie, Joseph, and is it Shane or Cheyenne? I think it's Shane. Um but yeah, I do remember that one episode Bobby with the steak and he learned how to do all that stuff and how he entered a competition and his dad was proud of him and stuff. Like those episodes were awesome, man. So it's just like seeing this come to fruition. He's doing what he loves and stuff like that. I wonder how. It's a lot of stuff. I got a lot of questions, but they'll be answered August. Yep. August 4th. Yep. And I have Hulu, so I'll be doing that. Maybe I'll do a reaction video to the episodes and everything. That'll be dope. But let's hop into our next video. I heard Gen Z, or not Gen Z, Gen V. Season 2 trailer just dropped as well. Let's check this out.
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Thanks for letting me enroll. I'm grateful.
You and I switch away from leaping across this table and ripping my throat out with your teeth. I get why you're upset after what happened.
And it's so crazy to think that, like, how that season ended was so crazy, bro. Homelander, like, he pulled a Kobe Bryant. He's like, what kind of, can you be the same animal by being a different beast, or whatever that commercial was with Kanye West? That shit was hilarious. That's exactly how that ended. Do you like killing your own? And people were like, yo, like, what are you doing? They were like tearing up the school. Like, are you just gonna sit there? And he lasered the hell out of that chick, man, and she survived that, which I still like. I gotta know the science behind that, man, how she survived that. But they survived. I guess this picks up with them being in the school and everything, or the facility. But it's crazy. It's the way that season ended off was crazy. And for the longest time, everybody had suspicions that, like, the strong kid or whatever that was a brother, he was gonna be the next Black Noir. And I'm glad that wasn't true. I liked the other outcome that the directors went with choosing the guy from, like, the first season who played Noir. I think that was a smart decision.
Hey, you guys!
I'm Cypher, your new team.
And wait. We gotta go back.
Hey, you guys!
What is that on her arm? Because she definitely got, like, her hands blown off in the last season, right? Like the girl with the blood, like, she, like, popped her hands before she can touch the guy. So I wonder how they. It's no way she healed from that, bro. Like, she got her arms. It was either her, like, full on arms, like all of her arms, or like her hands got like popped off. This is crazy. Like, this is crazy.
I'm Cypher, your new team. It is time that humans learn that what runs through our veins is true thought blue.
Nothing good comes. Nothing ever does.
We're gonna burn the school down to the motherfucking stuff.
Let's fucking go.
I will be preparing you to push your powers to their fullest potential.
What are they, gladiators now?
Bless your hearts and hold on to your butts.
We should run. What we should be doing is to drop. Break shit. Whatever we do it together.
What really happened to my son?
That was tragic too.
Let's go. 3, 2.
Sophomore year's gonna be lit.
And when is this one coming out? September. What's crazy is September isn't bad. I think this summer isn't gonna. This summer's, I feel like, is gonna fly by. This summer I feel like it's gonna fly by. September will be here before we know it. I think that's fine. But yeah, that's interesting. The whole with the black son who died or whatever, he had like telekinesis or something. I forgot how he died exactly. Why do I feel like it was like impalement or something? Like he got stabbed or something like that. It was something crazy. No. What am I talking about? Didn't he? No, no, no. He did. No, he did die. He died. The shapeshifter from male to female, like that power dude, he survived. But yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. So I guess whoever this new dean is, I wonder. Like my questions are like, how did they get out of that facility that they were in? I guess it's just like if they're starting to not care about what humans perceive them as and like their public image, things that they upheld for so long, it's just like why even have a facility? Like why have a school? Why have any of that stuff, bro? If you're just gonna essentially make it gladiator games now instead of like actually doing education. Maybe they get into some sneaky stuff here and there and unveil truths about the school they weren't supposed to know. But now it's just like it's kind of like jail, but not really now. But that's an interesting take on this. So I'll definitely be watching that. Maybe I'll react to some videos on here as well too with Amazon. But that's awesome, man. So King of the Hill, Gen V, season 2, and like I said before, stay tuned for my next comic haul, which I'm gonna be doing soon. I'm gonna be making a video on that as well. But those were pretty solid, man. I can't wait. Look, they look like two shows that I would very much enjoy, and like I said, also just definitely King of the Hill is something that I've been waiting for a minute, and I know a lot of real fans of the show have been saying to bring it back, so that's something that's definitely gonna be dope. Nobody really joined the chat, which is fine. I went live, but that was more for the purpose of recording. So these videos and these reactions will be on YouTube. So keep an eye out, man. Thanks. Just remember to be yourself. Record whatever you want to record. Not like that, but just like, just be yourself, man. It's a lot of stuff. Creators are coming out now with the Wentworth of like streaming, the whole Kai and that thing with the streaming university stuff just popped out. So you can be a creative now, man. I think the difference is you have to know if you're being genuine in what you're making versus like you're just making stupid content for stupid content versus like doing something that you're passionate about. I've been doing these comic haul videos for a couple of, not years, but a good substantial amount of time to where I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying the feedback that I'm getting from it. And I also like the fact that I might start putting them on my TikTok now, like just little shorter ones though, like clips from the full comic haul, but I'll put clips on my TikTok. But yeah, that's what I've been doing so far. So thanks for watching. If you like and subscribe, that would be a big help to me. Just trying to grow my channel, man. Remember to be yourselves. Remember to be grateful. Thank God for everything that you have and that you own. Life is beautiful. Life is precious. And you got to find your pleasures and good breaths of air when you can. So everybody have a good day. I hope you enjoy your Sunday. Happy Sunday. Monday, let's get back to the grind. Let's get this stuff done with. Let's make this paper. Let's get this money.